Okay, everybody, are you guys ready? I'm trying to do another video with no editing. I'm gonna have the text on there so it clarifies everything, but I'm trying to do this without editing. So if there are weird parts and funky parts, I can't help it. I'm trying to do this quickly. So bear with me. Today I'm going to be talking about when is a time that you should just leave worries behind. You might call on God, you might do, little actions to let God know you need help, but you don't have to worry. Just let those worries and oh my gosh, I wonder if this is going to happen or that is going to happen. When you're keeping up on the things we're going to talk about today, you pretty much don't have to worry. You might ask God for help. You might say those little short phrases I've said in other videos, but you don't have to sit there and worry forever like I do sometimes. Okay, so basically the gist is when you don't have to worry, as long as you're saying those things that you need help me to see this differently, I don't like the way I feel right now, we'll go into those more later. But so when do you not have to worry? When you're keeping consistent with your daily practices, like meditating, praying, talking to God throughout the day. That can be included in, God, I don't know what I'm thinking right now. I'm just talking to you. It can be anything. You can just talk to God, whatever's in your heart. That throughout the day, those things done throughout the day, along with other spiritual practices that are positive and good, sending light and love from your heart to other people, doing kindnesses to other people, all these things that we do throughout our day can make us not have to worry. And if you worry as much as me, you might still kind of feel like, oh, I think I need to worry, but I'm starting to relent and release more and more every day and realize that I don't have to worry as long as I'm staying in contact with God. So again, you don't have to worry when your contact with God is regular. Whatever ways your contact happens, meditation, prayer, talking to God, sending love and light, calling on love and light, the things you do in your mind, or kindness to other people, because we're all one with God. Other people, kindnesses you do to them are actually also kindnesses you do to yourself and kindnesses you do to God. So that's being in contact with God, being kind. You can be sure you'll be guided to, in these situations when you're staying consistent with contact with God, you can be sure you'll be guided to the right people. Recently, I'm amazed by how many amazing people I have met, probably more in the last year, but even 6 months ago, 5 months ago, the people I've been meeting recently, not everyone, there are questionable characters, but usually you can realize early on when you're in contact with God that they're questionable, that there's something not quite right, and they're not being fully honest with you. That's the key thing. See, you don't have to worry when you're in contact, because those things come to a head early before you're invested in a relationship with someone or a friendship or whatever it is. So the right people come to you. Not all of them. You still have to be wary, but keep in contact with God and you will come to a head soon. The right situations, the right kind of situations. You pray to God, you keep prayed up, you keep meditating, you keep talking to God, and the right situations are going to enter your life, not the wrong situations. You'll have more contact to know that they're a wrong situation and you have a choice. That's one thing. Part of that, it's your own will, is you have a choice. You may see questionable things going on, but you have a choice to step that way or step the way you know is right. And always remember, it was your choice. If you step the wrong way, that's your will. And then also, you can be sure you will be guided to protection. So I've talked about these phrases before, but I'm going to say them again because it's always good to repeat. It helps people to remember and helps things to stick in my own mind. Heck. So you can say to the Holy Spirit or your higher power or your higher self, whatever it is that you see as your higher power to talk to when you feel concerned or worried or happy or anything. You can say, I don't like the way I feel right now. Please help me. I don't like the way I feel. I don't like this feeling. Take it away from me. Help me to feel better. You can also say, if you're having some negative thoughts, I don't want to have these thoughts anymore. Please help to take these thoughts out of my head. I just don't want them anymore. Please, God, help me. You could also say, show me how to look at this differently. If you're thinking negatively and you're thinking in a certain way, it's not really causing you overly worried, but you're just like, I don't want to see it this way. There's got to be a better way to see this. Things will be shown to you that you are just like, wow, why didn't I see that before? So ask God or ask your higher power, please show me how to look at this differently. The final and last thing is God. I'm getting dramatic. Okay, the beginning character. God, I have no idea what is going on, but I don't like the way I feel right now. Please take it away from me right now. I don't like the way I feel in this situation. This is number 2. I don't like the way I feel in this situation. Something doesn't feel right. Please help me to feel better. Help me now. Hopefully that all makes sense to you. If you have any questions or you don't think this makes any sense or you're not sure, please feel free to write me in the comments and let me know you have a question. All right, everyone, have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Much love and much peace, as always. Take care.